What's going on, everybody? Gem Mint here. We're at Sideshow Con 2021 for their day 3, my day 2, and we are going to take another look at the statues they have out on the floor. I'm super excited. As you may be able to kind of sneak behind me, they have some crazy pieces on the floor, life-size busts, super realistic, and a bunch of new reveals. So make sure you guys come through for the ride. Before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. We are doing a giveaway for our next subscriber milestone of 150K, and we're giving away this Deja Thoris premium format by Sideshow. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll give you more details on the giveaway. Alright guys, here is the floor, Sideshow Con Day 3. We'll just scan the floor really quick and then we'll go up and do some close-ups. But man, those life-size busts, when you walk into the room, they're staring you down. All right, let's make our way over there first. We're gonna take a look at the Dungeons and Dragons statue by Iron Studios. Huge dragon, multiple heads here. You can see the smaller figures on the bottom. It looks to be like something like 1/20th scale. All right, here's the dude from the Big Lebowski. It's just like your opinion, man. This is a Sideshow figure. He looks great, has the tailored clothing. Behind that, we have the Crow. This is by Sideshow as well. And this looks amazing. So it has mixed media for the outfit. You can see the sculpted hair, the crow on his shoulder with the shotgun, and then you have the leather outfit. It looks like the jacket along with the pants are leather-like material. You got the fire base here. You got his boots. I like the walking forward motion. Awesome quarter scale statue. Let's take a look at some of these life-size busts. You got Bruce Lee, Infinity Studios, and man, these guys are so realistic. First of all, if you look on his hand, you can see the fingerprints. And it's crazy realistic to the touch. It moves like real skin. I believe it's medical grade silicone is the term that's used. They got the punched hair. Got the nunchucks here. Awesome base. Got the wood, the dragon, the nameplate. Another life-size bust from the Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of the Joker. So realistic. So let's start at the base here. You can see you have the stairs that he's walking happily down in the movie. You can see the brick detail there. Then you're moving up to the fabric. You can even see the dirt and grime that's on the arm here. The crazy detail, the realism, he has hair on his hand, and again, super creepy how lifelike it is. Then the eyes, you have those glass eyes in there. These things are so creepy, they look like they're gonna just jump out and yell at you. And you have this green hair. And from one Joker to the next, let's take a look at the Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight. This guy looks insane. He looks so intimidating. He's holding the Joker card. He has the why so serious look. And again, the hair is just so crazy. You see the fabric on his suit. He has his tie, the vest underneath. Look at all the detail in here. That is crazy realistic. Here we have the Dark Knight nameplate. You can see the bat made out of the shape of the concrete here. Got the butterfly knife from that meeting with all the gangsters. And he has his left arm going around his back as well. It might look like it only has one arm at a glance, but you can see the details in the glove. All right, here's a new reveal from PCS. We have Prince on bike, Purple Rain, 1/6 scale statue, and man, that is cold, man. He's got the purple bike, fully sculpted. And PCS just grabbing all types of unique licenses here. I like how the purple lights on this pedestal illuminate him as well. That's a really nice touch. Should give ideas for collectors at home, right? Got the nice street base, and then boom, with the white light now, you can see it changes the mood, gives it a different look. Very cool. All right, and then Iron Studios crushing the 1/10 scale game, and they have this Power Rangers with Zordon diorama. So cool. All the Rangers, including the green and the white, the original team. This is the team that I grew up with, and then Zordon in the background here. Very cool. You have the command center. Then from 3-0, they have a white Ranger figure. Looks to be a posable figure. Great detail on this guy. Looks like it has fabric for the costume. Just like the helmet and the shield seem to be sculpted. And then some of these tiki cups, the whole Power Ranger set. We need to get this for the house. We have a turtle set. All right, and from Tweeterhead, we have a couple of unpainted prototypes. We have Wonder Woman and the Flash, 1/6 scale. Wonder Woman's base is awesome. She has Ares on the base. You can see those flames will be colored in, I'm sure. I love the skulls on his wrists. And then up to Wonder Woman. Even at 1/6 scale, man, it'll fool you. You'll think it's quarter scale, especially with her arm outstretched, and she has her spear. Wonder Woman logo there. The skull looks great. Moving on over to Flash. Very heroic pose. Got the lightning bolts going around the base here. Very cool. Can't wait to see these guys painted. All right, guys, we saw this last time. I believe it was Sideshow Con New York, the Dark Side Premium format, and love to see him again. Great paint job here. The glowing right hand, the menacing face. Love the comic accuracy look of this guy. Super built. The texture of the skin, that rocky appearance. He's got his Omega belt. Moving down to the base, you have a destroyed Justice League headquarters. Piece of their building. He's got some big boy boots. Great looking piece. I can't have Darkseid without Superman. This is the call to action. We actually reviewed this one, still have it on display. Looks great. This was one that was revealed at Sideshow Con, and it's out and shipping. Another new reveal today, we have the Dark Knight Premium format by Sideshow. Christian Bale looming over the city of Gotham, looking down. You can see the likeness underneath the cowl here. You have a long fabric cape drooping down beneath his feet. I'm a sucker for long capes. You have a building here. See all the pipes and bricks. Cape has different material on the inside compared to the outside. More like a felt looking outside material. A couple more DC pieces here that have been released. We have the Scarecrow and we have the Joker from the Dark Knight Premium format sitting down in the jail cell. You can see he has fabric material for the clothing. Everything else is sculpted. This is one that I have not reviewed. Look at the paint on his forehead, going from the white clown makeup to his skin. That looks cool. And then Scarecrow we did do a review for. Awesome looking piece, very unique with how lanky he is. Get the Jason Todd zombie Robin at the bottom. And the Mr. Freeze Premium format. Looks great with those teal lights shining up on him, really gives you that cold illusion. We reviewed this guy as well. Take a look at it. if you missed it. All right, jumping into some tweeter head pieces, we have the Poison Ivy on her throne, her plant throne. She looks great. Has that old school comic book look. You have the vines going around her arms and legs. Little Shop of Horrors plant at the bottom here. And then we have the tweeter head DC Displays Joker on his throne. This piece is so well done. Look, you got to really drink in all the detail here. You have the Batman cowl up top. You have the knife, the different textures in the chair, as well as the foam coming out of the inside. The sculpt looks great. His crowbars up there, more knives. Joker just with that insane grin on his face, holding the Joker card. He's lounging. He's got the blade coming out of his boot. His cane in his hand. And of course the chair on top of stacks of money. A lot of little Easter eggs here, including the wind-up teeth. You can see the money coming out of the bags, and man, you could even see the $100 bill designs on there. That looks crazy. You have gasoline pouring out with the liquid gasoline here. Wow. Got a bomb in the bag. The floorboards of wood. This is a really well detailed piece. And then the tweeter head Scarecrow. So, very different from the Sideshow. This one has more of a human-like shape to him, whereas Sideshows almost look like a nightmare version of him with how skinny his legs were. He looks more like a man, but the face is super creepy. I love how you can see like his eye sockets, his mouth, his nose behind the fabric of his mask. See the hay coming out of his shoulders and wrists. You have the crows coming out of the green gas. He's got his long scythe here. It's jagged, it's rusty. He looks great. I tell you, man, the tweeter head 1/6 scale pieces are impressive. They have a lot of size to them. They look awesome. Then we have Superman with the Jon Stewart Green Lantern. And of course, Crypto. And guys, you're going to have to help me on the comments on our little squirrel Green Lantern. Let's take a look at these guys. So, he's got the power battery of fear lying defeated on the ground like it's bleeding on this kind of cosmic looking rock or asteroid. Jon Stewart. He looks great. I love the green eyes. I was actually a big fan of Sideshow's Jon Stewart as well. Of course, he's got the green power ring. And then who doesn't love little Crypto? Although if you love Crypto, don't read the new Supergirl series. He has a Fortress of Solitude base just like Superman. And he looks happy as can be. He's got the dog collar, the flowing cape. And Superman. So nice shades of like pink, white, and light blue on the ice pieces. And then classic Superman costume. Love the portrait. He's got the traditional curl. Superman emblem raised about his chest here. Very cool. All right, guys, let's get into some Batman hot toys. So we have two pieces from the Justice League. We have Batman's Nightmare version. Ben Affleck in that Nightmare sequence. Love the fabric on the trench coat. That looks awesome. He's got his weapon. And then Superman in the black suit, which he was finally given in the Snyder Cut. Henry Cavill, looking very angry. And then from Arkham Origins, we have the XE suit Batman. Now Prime 1 did a 1/3 scale statue of this guy, and now here's Hot Toys with their 6 scale figure, posable, has the armor, has the fabric cape. So much detail in here. You can see the fabric behind the armor on his legs. The ice touch on the side of the graded floor. And of course the handrail. Got the batarangs in his hands. All right, and then the final, the back wall, the Hot Toys wall. We have some WandaVision 6 scale figures. You know they had to do it. The MCU Scarlet Witch costume. Wow, the lightness is amazing to Elizabeth Olsen. Love the translucency in her hands with her hex powers. So cool that we got to see her in costume and they named her. Finally named her Scarlet Witch. Then we have Vision with his traditional MCU costume. The lightness on the portrait, again, amazing. A nice mix of fabric for the cape and for the costume. Posed so that it looks like he's floating. And then we have the Vision, the white android suit, which is how he ended up at the end of WandaVision. Vision without any humanity or a consciousness. That's a cool piece. All right, then we have some Avengers Endgame hot toys. We have Iron Man, Pepper Potts as Rescue, Captain America, Thor, and of course Thanos about to snap the nano gauntlet. Love the electricity on Stormbreaker and on Mjolnir. That looks awesome. He's got his braided beard, costume holding that post-Infinity War 50 pounds he gained. And then we have some Iron Man. We have from Iron Man 2. And then we have just this neon tech Iron Man with this huge shield. I say from Iron Man 2, but obviously with a unique paint scheme. War Machine in the back. And the Iron Man in the Neon Tech 2.0. In the middle we have a quarter scale Iron Man by Hot Toys. This is the Mark 42 from Iron Man 3. You might have seen us do an unboxing for another Iron Man quarter scale piece. I can't remember which Mark number it was off the top of my head, but you can see all the pieces before he adopted the nanotech and was able to put the costume on at will. You have subtle battle damage and scratches on the armor. That's a nice touch. Alright guys, now into the Spider-Verse. We have a huge setup. All these different Spideys from Hot Toys. Let's start with Spider-Punk suit from the Spider-Verse in the back. He's holding the guitar, got the spiked mohawk. Very cool. And then we have the Cyborg suit from the 90s, the Deathlock storyline from the McFarlane run, the ongoing. Very cool to see this made into a figure. I like how they have him suspended in air. It looks a little modernized too. If you look at the arm, I think they did a good job of translating this into a figure. In the back we got Scarlet Spidey, Ben Reilly. Love the original comic outfit with the hoodie and the red leotard. You got the web here. Both of these guys have a nice strand of web going out. Then we have the Anti-Ox suit. I'm not sure what run this was from, if it was in the comics. Kind of reminds me of the Big Time suit a little bit. Very cool to have those Doc Ock arms. Gives it more of an elaborate base. Then we have Spidey Ps4. Personally, I feel like the costume was a big hit. For them to do such a drastic change with a big white spider emblem on his chest, I think it was really well received. And here we have a figure of it. PCS did a 1/3 scale figure of it. And we have a huge Iron Spider in the back. Man, those arms stick out so far. Comic accurate Iron Spidey. I'm a comic enthusiast, but I feel like this is one where the MCU did it better. I was never really a fan of the comic costume, but I do like how this piece looks, the shiny gold on his outfit and on those arms in the back. Here we have a Miles Morales in the 2020 suit. Love how those eyes look. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. There we go. Yeah, man, that's like a futuristic looking suit. He's got the biker jacket on. He's suspended in there as well. And we had Prince, but here's Spider-Man with the purple rain suit from the Miles Morales game. You can see the hint of green, the purple suit. It's looks like Prowler inspired. You got the claws. That's a cool outfit. In the back, if not one of my favorites, Spider-Man 2099. Love the original suit. This one has a little bit of a modernized look with it being pushed up off of the blue part of his costume, but I think it still looks great. You got the strand of webbing there. Love the Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man. And then we have the Spider Armor Mark IV. This looks like it's from Spider-Man Worldwide. I remember all the Alex Ross covers here. Shinier type of fabric on the blue part of the suit. You can see the web shooters. Very cool figure. And lastly, we have the Hot Toys case bookended by the MCU shows. We had WandaVision, and now we have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And the guy who stole the show, Baron Zemo, finally rocking that purple mask from the comics. And I love the texture they did on the mask. That looks great. He's got the golden PP7 from James Bond. Now he has the golden pistol. The fabric outfit looks great. And then you have the Falcon and Winter Soldier logo on all the bases here. Here's Winter Soldier. He's got the shorter hair, more of a clean look for him. He's trying to do better. But man, the likeness, the portrait looks so realistic either way you look at it, but man, that looks awesome. He's got the Wakandan left arm, a little bit of an upgrade, although he wasn't sure how easily that could be detached. And then Falcon. The thing about the Falcon figures are always so impressive with the wingspan. So this is Falcon as Captain America. He's finally accepted the shield. He's got the new costume. Love the fabric on the wings. Or the fabric, the texture on the wings. Well, actually, you know what? It does look like it has fabric. That looks great.
Like I mentioned before, we're doing a giveaway for our next subscriber milestone of 150,000. We're giving away Deja Thors, the premium format by Sideshow. All you gotta do is be subscribed, leave a like, and comment on this video. Once we hit the milestone, I'll pick a random video where I promoted the giveaway and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. So you're gonna wanna comment on as many videos as you can.